What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Unearthly Duo. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
And today we got a special game we're going to play in the middle of the show. We're ranking our Arrowverse characters.
I thought we were playing Tiddlywinks.
No.
Uh,
We're going to go through every Arrowverse hero and narrow it down to 10, I believe, is what we decided on. And in our minds, when we kick a person off, they're dead. They're out of the universe. So we're going to do that. You get to see which characters like the most. I got a feeling we're going to get to a heated debate when it comes to certain characters.
a heated debate.
Heated debate. Our shirts are going to come off.
I don't
Nipples
think,
will be flying.
I don't think that I care as much about the CW as you think I do.
Yeah, I'll be like, that person just... Okay.
I'm
that's
like, all right, whatever.
That's fine. But before we get into any of that, we're going to enter your rectum.
What?
No. We're going to get into some news. You ready for some Game of Thrones news?
Sure.
Hess, if you're watching.
Shut
You're
the fuck
not,
up.
but go
Yeah.
away.
Go away.
This is supposed to be the biggest battle in television history. Going down. Sorry, I wasn't sure to record. Biggest battle in television history happening on Game of Thrones this coming up season.
In episode 3.
Yeah, according to the guy who plays, I believe it's the Night King, it says, in the third part of the last season, there is a battle that the creators intend to be the biggest in television history. Furtick, I'm hoping I'm saying his name right.
I have no idea.
Did
Did you say the third part?
He called it that because I think he's British. So the third part of the series, but it's the third episode.
Oh.
Is almost the full episode will be a battle. It'll take about an hour. So I mean that there's been a lot of Game of Thrones episodes.
Is he like part of the editing process?
It might be, yeah. He's the Night King and he's
He's
also
like-
their editor.
Yeah.
Um,
He's like Bo Jackson.
but I mean that's cool. I hope so. I mean it would make a lot of sense. But there has been a lot of episodes where it's been that big and their battles have been cool. So
They got some. I mean, you figure... which one did we just watch?
we watched the Battle of Blackwater. As
No,
most recently for our podcast.
Wasn't there one... Oh, when the Wildlings attacked the wall. I guess that wasn't a huge battle.
Yeah, I
thing.
mean that wasn't. Well, that's what it was called. That was the Battle of Blackwater.
No, that's the...
That's where when I looked it up, that's what it said that Giant died. At the Battle of Blackwater.
No, that's when Stannis attacked.
Is it?
Yeah, and then that's when they attacked the wall. I mean, it doesn't matter. But they're both cool. I think the one with the what's the green fire called? I just told
Oh,
you.
Wildfire.
Yeah, I think that one was probably a little cooler. But then
Yeah, but that wasn't the whole episode either.
no, but then you get into the Battle of the Bastards and
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called. Remember when they're on that island and all those
Is
they
it
all
with all
attack-
the falling over and shit? There's a lot of really cool battle scenes in this,
that one was
and they
really
only get
cool.
better as the show goes on too. So it will be
Yeah.
really cool. It totally makes sense that it'll be a big battle scene here. I expected it like towards the end of the show.
Yeah,
So it'll be neat,
Yeah.
almost getting it right away. But yeah, that's cool. I'm looking forward to it. There's really no other information about that other than he's just saying the biggest battle in television history.
It's funny because if information comes out, I'm be like, oh what? But then I really don't want to know it.
That's how I am with a lot of things. Like it's like, oh, read this about elseworlds, and I'm like, okay, I should have just watched that. Like
Yeah.
things like that. But the next thing I got here is there's a Far Cry New Dawn trailer.
Which we watched.
Yeah, we watched. I mean, I'll play it. I probably won't finish it, but
Well,
I never
mean,
finish a lot of games.
Yeah.
But it looks cool. It's the same idea as Fallout and all these other games now that just keep copying each other, where it's like a massive online game.
Yeah, which I haven't
But
really
for Far
played.
Cry?
I haven't played a game like that. Have I?
I mean, we played Destiny. That's it. That's the closest we've come to that.
Yeah, that I don't.
I mean, it is the same thing.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Except Destiny, you can't hurt each other. But other than that,
You can hurt their feelings.
That's true. You can insult some people. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I got better armor than you, bitch. But I think this would be cool. It seems like from the trailer it's a sequel to the past Far Cry, but I
Kinda
didn't.
a little bit.
But it does say new world, new villains, new toys.
Yeah, it looked interesting. Hopefully they do it right.
I think they usually do pretty good in their games. It does seem a little, it might be rushed because I feel like the last game just came out.
Yeah, I mean, unless it was already in.
But
the
they
works.
could have been in the works doing this too. Yeah.
It did just come out, but it wasn't. It was like last February, wasn't it? It's like almost been a year.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I feel like games should come sequels to games should be every couple of years to do it right. But I mean, if they're good at it, who cares? Because they could probably just use the same engine from the last one.
Well,
if it's
that's
the
what
same
I'm.
place.
Yeah, I mean, if you have the idea and you can just
That's how Call of Duty does it.
Yeah, and they seem to not do as good.
I mean, this
They
last
do.
one was pretty good. But yeah, I see what you mean.
For the week we played it.
We played it for at least 2.
Okay.
And then we got a couple more trailers coming up, and then we'll get into our Arrowverse stuff. Avengers Endgame. Finally, Marvel let us see that trailer
I think they were waiting.
and the title.
I think they were waiting for me to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp.
It did weirdly come out like the next day.
Yeah, and so that movie ends with an end scene.
Do you
credit
think you're the
spoiler.
only person that finally saw that movie the day before the trailer came out? You were like the last person on
Yeah,
Earth.
I know. I honestly do.
And they're like, oh, finally, the guy fucking saw it. Let's go.
I was walking in the grocery store and I walked past Red Box and I'm like, oh, Ant-Man and the Wasp. I just totally forgot about it. I'm like, I should watch that.
That's funny, too, because we did a podcast leading up through all the movies.
But
So it's funny that you didn't see it.
but it's because it came out after,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna rent it. You guys want to watch it? And everyone's yeah, and then just me and you watch it.
Yeah.
So-
Fucking assholes.
So, and it was okay. It was nowhere close to as good as the first one. Did you think?
It was all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was all right. It was nothing.
I mean, it
special.
wasn't. It's nowhere near their worst movie.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I'd rather watch that a million times in a row than
If you
watch
say-
Thor: The Dark World.
I knew you were gonna say that.
But I mean, it was fun.
Yeah, I think Michael Pena kind of stole the show. Stole
He
the
stole what?
show.
Yeah, I feel like he did in the last one too a little bit.
I think in the first one he was good, and when he was on screen he was really funny. I think
Mhm.
I looked forward to him, and maybe it was because we
we
just
watched
it,
Narcos Mexico.
maybe. But then, so there's an after credit scene, and Ant-Man gets stuck in what?
The Quantum Realm.
Yeah, and then the other 3 get Thanos,
Yeah.
and that's how so that's how it ends. And I had to wait an
That's when
entire
I remember
day.
in the theater because it's like after Infinity War. Someone's like, "Oh, this will be the fun movie," and then all of a sudden in the theater, you just hear a little girl in the back behind me go, "What?"
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, I'm kind of impressed that she cares about those people enough to be like, oh shit, they're gone too."
Yeah. Well, and then because not only are they gone, then Paul Rudd's stuck.
Not anymore.
But then
Made it
the
out in this
next
trailer.
day, a trailer comes out for apparently just me,
Yeah.
and then Paul Rudd's there, so he made it
Yeah,
out okay.
That trailer's pretty cool. Me and you talked beforehand. I was like, "Is Iron Man? He should be with the Nebula, in space and all that." And it looks like because he's in the Guardian ship that they've been using since the Milano
Yeah.
blew up or whatever. And if you look at the trailer, it does look like Nebula's on the ship, so it might just be those two stranded out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she's like a robot basically, so it kind of makes sense she could survive, but he's stuck there.
Oh.
But the big theory is that Gwyneth Paltrow
He's gonna come get her.
is gonna put on the suit Rescue, because in the comics she plays Rescue, and there's been pictures of her online in the suit and all that. And the suit doesn't have like any weaponry; it's just to like rescue people. So she might find one that like built for her and go save him.
Is it a rocket ship?
Well, it's like an Iron Man suit.
Yeah, I know, but like,
So it just flies like Iron Man.
yeah, I know, but like, he had trouble in space, so like, is
he-
it
he
to
built-
rescue people in space?
He built a special one in case he got lost in space.
God, he's smart.
No, yeah, I don't know the exact.
Do you think?
plans.
Do you think when she flies up towards him, they'll be playing "Rescue Me"?
I doubt it. I saw some good points online that Thor has a hammer that can teleport him from space to Wakanda and fight people. So if he just knew where he was, he would poof and get there with his new hammer. And like they're like Captain Marvel. So there's a lot of people that could save him. And if you've seen any set pictures that have been out since even before Infinity War came out, you see him with his old hair again. In like the first Avengers movie, he was standing next to Ant-Man.
Oh,
So he's gonna make it out of. He's not gonna die in space. But I do think that Gwyneth Paltrow saving him is the most likely.
yeah.
Especially because she's been in the armor. Like I feel like that'd be the only reason to even have her suit up.
Yeah, really.
But I like the trailer because they didn't show you shit really, except for Paul Rudd getting out.
Yeah,
But obviously he's gonna get out. He's not gonna be stuck in there forever.
right, just like everyone's gonna. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
totally. It was weird though that it fell into place like that for us, but
Yeah,
Or
but yeah,
for me.
it was really cool. It's funny because they said that the title is not spoken at all in Infinity War, and yet when Doctor Strange, like, he's like talking to Iron Man, like I think it's right after he gives him the time gem.
We're in the end game now.
Oh, really?
So they just lie. Which, I mean, they even lie in the trailers. Like, if you watch
Yeah.
the first couple Infinity War trailers, Thor has both eyes. And, like, there's even that scene where they have, like, the Hulk and all them running through Wakanda. The Hulk is never even in Wakanda.
Yeah.
So they Photoshop and CGI all kinds of shit in the trailers that
Good.
aren't there, which I like that.
Yeah.
I feel like they kind of started that, movies hiding stuff in their trailers.
Yeah, Game of Thrones need to do that.
But yeah, I really like the trailer. I can't wait for Avengers 4 to come out.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Does it come out before or after?
It comes out after Captain Marvel.
Okay.
It comes out in April, the same time it did last year.
So Captain Marvel, when does that come out? February?
Yeah, March 8th. Yeah,
okay.
Comes out in March. So yeah, it'll come out just a little bit beforehand, which will be cool. I'm
Yeah,
sure
that's
there'll be
good.
some kind of end credit scene. I was thinking this and I was like, oh no, that wouldn't work because they showed this in the trailer. I was thinking, oh, she could save Iron Man in her end credit scene. But then I was like, what would be the point of even showing him lost in space?
Do you think, take away Avengers 4, do you think you would be excited for Captain Marvel if Avenger 4 hadn't come out?
If it wasn't gonna come out?
If you hadn't seen, like, if you
You
didn't-
haven't seen 3, you mean, then?
Sorry, 3, yeah.
I mean, I'm not really. It's weird, like all these trailers for it. Cause like I've read some of Captain Marvel, not a lot, but I'm not really excited for her movie for some reason, and I feel like I'm not the only one. I feel like there's not a lot of hype online for Captain Marvel, but I feel like it's just 'cause we're just like, okay, well, I want to get to the real movie.
Yeah, a little bit.
But like I'm really interested in seeing Samuel L. Jackson in that young. I'm interested because it'll be almost like a Marvel Superwoman in a way because she's flying in space and a little bit Green Lantern-y. Like there's part of it that it looks really cool, but I'm just like, yeah, I'll see it
But that's how we were with Black Panther.
for a bit, and then we got kind of excited for it.
Yeah, but I mean, it was kind of like...
But it was again like, okay, I liked him in Civil War.
Yeah, like, I hope
I
want to
see this, but I want to see Infinity War.
We liked Michael B. Jordan. We hope it's good. And
Yeah.
we saw it and it was really good.
Yeah. It's kind of like that with a lot of Marvel, like Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy. People are like, it's weird how the people are like, I don't know. And then you watch, you're like, oh, why did I even doubt them?
Yeah.
But
Did
so
you say that when you watched Thor 2?
no, I thought, oh, wow, they suck.
Yeah.
We got a description literally hours ago for Spider-Man Far From Home trailer. They're at some con. I don't believe it was in the U.S., but I'm not positive on that.
Oh, I think it's not. Yeah.
And Jake Gyllenhaal's there. Everybody's there, and I didn't write it down because I found different people describing it online. But basically, Mysterio isn't going to be the main villain of the movie. At least that's what they're saying. And for the one, he's hired by Nick Fury, and he's working with Spider-Man, and they're taking down like 4 different bad guys. Like one's a water bad guy, and like all this stuff.
Oh, really?
But it's them teaming up. But I feel like there's going to be some kind of turn there where he's not just teaming up with him.
Yeah.
But in the trailer, I guess they show Peter Lee. They're in London because the movie takes place mostly in London.
Mm-hmm.
He leaves his Spider-Man suit.
Is that because he's far from home?
Yeah, correct. He leaves his Spider-Man suit at home in New York, and Nick Fury shows up and gives him like his new stealth suit, the black one, and like all this stuff. But I guess at the end, after they show the title card, they go back and they show Nick Fury showing up, and he shoots Ned with a tranq dart, and like Ned falls over, and it's Nick Fury standing there.
Oh, really?
But yeah, it sounded pretty cool. I guess they didn't show much because they don't want to be like, hey, this is why Peter Parker's alive. And
Well, that
So
was
that-
going to
so
be
it-
my next
so it was-
question.
it was just
Didn't he
kinda like-
disappear in space?
yeah, they just basically show, hey, they're in London. Hey, Mysterio's working with them. Nick Fury's in it. It's Spider-Man Far From Home. But
Yeah, I
but
don't-
but like Flash is back. The Flash, not actual the Flash, but you know what I'm talking about the Flash.
Yeah.
Mary Jane's back. Like all like the main core people that he went to school with, and it's all them in London.
That's cool. I mean, I really liked Homecoming. So.
I'm more excited for that than I am Captain Marvel, and I haven't seen anything of that. But I think it's because I love Spider-Man so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree.
And I
with
love Jake Gyllenhaal, so this should be a great movie for me.
that. Yeah, isn't Nacho going to
Yep.
be in it too?
Oh, he should be, yeah.
Michael Mando?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. He's
that-
probably one of the 4 bad guys.
Could be, yeah. They wrote a list of them down, but I didn't read them all because I didn't get to see it, so I didn't really care. All right.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to do a trailer.
Are you ready to rank the entire Arrowverse Hero
So this is kind of
category?
like Survivor of the CW heroes.
Yeah, we're doing this because Elseworlds is starting.
It
It should actually. Elseworlds is probably on the night this is out. If I can edit this right and get it out tomorrow.
Doubtful.
I do want to mention because it'll probably happen. I got this off of Reddit and like all the names because I'm not gonna fucking remember all that shit. And I erased all the animated ones and the villains. And now if we did forget a hero, I'm sorry. Don't get mad at us.
I mean, you can get mad at us. I don't care.
But we're gonna be kicking off some people. So starting off, number one. Should I start the top of the list or the bottom list? I'll let you pick. Cause top of the list is like the main dudes, and the bottom is like Mon-El and stuff.
Well, how many people are on this list?
I don't have it numbered, but I at least like approximately 25 to 30.
And we're getting down to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Start at the bottom, and then we'll
Start at the bottom. Now we're here.
yeah.
All right. So okay, bottom character, the Ray. Only live action appearance was in last year's crossover. He was cool. I like the actor. He's in Doctor Who.
Yeah, he's gone.
But yeah, he's gone.
He's in like what one episode?
I think he's in 2. But
Okay.
yeah. I saw it flicker and I didn't know what that meant. All right, next character on the list. I'm surprised it's in this. It's actually in a weird
You're gonna
order.
put a picture up of him when we talk about him?
I'm actually just gonna put their buttholes. on the
Oh,
screen.
that'll make sense.
And you have to. Oh, whose butthole is that? Is that Ralph's?
Why is Jerome's tongue in each one?
Speaking of Ralph Dibney, is he? See, like what I told him is this is kind of like us making our Ultimate Justice League. Like, are they useful? Will they work good? And do we like them? So, top 10 Justice League. Ralph Dibney. I say yeah. I think he comes in handy all the time. They don't use him a lot on Flash anymore, which is a little upsetting.
Of course he's in. He's one of my favorite people. I don't know how useful he is, but he's in it.
So he makes the list. And now, do you think we can make the list? And then, are we allowing us to do go backs?
We have to because there's no way we're gonna have like 13 and then we have to get rid of 3.
So the person I'm gonna add on the list right now, unless you want to instantly kick them off, because I know they're not on here because they're so new, is XS. Does XS?
No.
She gone. I'm fine with that.
Every time they tell her not to do something, she goes and touches something like a little 12-year-old.
I do got to point out to you now, though. We're telling her she's not on the list. She might go cry.
I don't care.
All right, Wildcat.
No.
He's from Arrow.
No.
I didn't think he would make the list either. Shadow. I like her, but I don't think she makes the list. There's gonna be some people that we go right through. Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow would be like, yeah, if Arrow's not around, maybe they could have someone be.
Yeah. Also,
She could be his
again,
backup.
another quick one. Accelerated Man. He's cool, but like, he's probably been in maybe a minute of the shows since
because he
been
was
on there.
accelerated.
All right, Gypsy.
No.
I'm saying no, but only because I do really like her.
Okay.
But we're probably gonna keep Cisco on the list, and she and Cisco
are we?
They're the same, so there's no
They
point.
are
having
the same, and if we have her, fucking Danny Trejo's gonna show up.
two. That's true. We don't
and
need.
we don't need.
We
that.
don't need him jumping in here.
He'll fucking someone put his head on a turtle.
Oh yeah, good callback. This next one I could go with or not go with because I like his outfit and I like his voice, but they fucked me over with the storyline, so it makes me a little annoyed because they tried to trick me and then they just recast him.
Just tell me who it is.
Vigilante.
Oh.
I say gone, especially he's already dead anyways. You have to bring him back to life. He'd get all weird.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone.
He's
All
not
right.
worth it.
Do you like Katana? Do you remember Katana?
I remember Katana.
I like her.
I liked her in Suicide Squad. Just kidding. She's not. She can't make a list of top 10. Are you kidding me?
What do you mean? She might cut somebody and put their soul on her sword.
Yeah, she might.
This character, now this is a cool actual comic book character, but in these shows sucks ass to me. Miss Martian from Supergirl.
Oh, yeah, she can't make the list.
I really like her in the comics. You know, she's got a good little thing with like.
It's hard to like anyone out of Supergirl.
Yeah, except for this next character, Mon-El. Does Mon-El make the list?
Really?
Does he make the list for you? Because he makes it. I feel like maybe we should keep him, but I don't know.
What does he bring to the table? Let me ask you that.
He's like a Superboy. He can kind of fly. He can fly. I can't remember if he actually can fly in Superboy when he's on it. But he's strong, like Bull. You didn't watch the last season of Supergirl, but he actually did a lot of fighting. He has a cape and his suit. He finally got a suit in that season. 3 seasons in, he got a suit. But he can like fight with it. Like you have to sit around people and like tugs on shit.
What is he? Doctor Strange?
And he kind of liked that. And he taught Kara how to use her cape as a weapon.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So, we're making a top 10 list. We have 2 people on there so far. Correct?
We have one person, Ralph Dibny.
Oh, we didn't put... Oh, okay, he can be a maybe, and I'm just doing it because I know you're in love with him.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Martian Manhunter's gonna kick him out anyways, because he can do everything he can do.
Martian Manhunter doesn't use violence anymore
I don't give a fuck.
in the new season. No, okay. Superman. I say yes. How can you not keep Superman?
Well, the fact that how many episodes is he in?
I think he's been in 4.
I'll keep him in just for sure fact that obviously.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what if? Because he's gonna be in Elseworlds. He could change your mind.
I said yes. I don't.
Well, I'm just adding on to it.
But then why the hell do you need Mon-El?
No, yeah. If we keep Superman, Mon-El's probably gotta go. So should we kick out Mon-El? And keep
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Mon-El. You're a goner. I do gotta say though, if they made a pop figure Mon-El, that'd be pretty dope. Our Man. I don't think you. Yeah, Our Man was only in Legends of Tomorrow. He showed up at the end of season 1 and told them, "Oh shit, time travel. Yeah, I'm here." And he's with like other superheroes. He's gone. He's only really. I think he's only in like 2, maybe 3 episodes of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So these next.
He's got a dumb name.
There's
anyways.
a couple coming up. They're all from the I think they're Legion of Superheroes. I could be getting the wrong superhero team. I'm just gonna erase them because you know nothing about them, so it's hard to defend them if you don't know.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
What about Vixen? This is Vixen 2. So this is the Vixen.
Electric Boogaloo?
This is the Vixen that was in the crossover, and that's in Legends of Tomorrow, not the one that just showed up in Arrow and had her own animated series.
That's the one that turns into an elephant every time.
Yeah, she did turn into an elephant in the last year's crossover. Right? Yeah, no, in the Invasion crossover.
I don't think so.
You think she's gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like her, so she's gone too. There's not Obsidian, Stargirl, and those are part of the thing we're kicking out. Okay, Citizen Steel. Do you remember who he is? He was in the crossover. He's in Legends of Tomorrow. He's the guy that turns all metal.
Oh,
I
I
caught
remember
he
him.
caught Supergirl and she fell down in the crossover.
I remember him. Isn't he kind of funny?
I like him. I don't know. I think he should be a maybe. Because he could be useful. The only problem is if he's human and he gets cut. I forget what the disease is, but he can bleed out very easily.
You can keep him as a maybe. I don't.
But he's a maybe. He's probably gonna go.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I'm just being
Jonah
nice.
Hex. He's cool. You haven't really seen him much. He's in Legends of Tomorrow usually once a
Is
season.
it the same Jonah Hex that they made a movie about?
Same character, not same actor.
I know it's the same actor.
But yeah, he's cool. I'm gonna kick him off because we have to go to the West to get him, and we don't need to do that. So he's a goner. Connor Hawk. Did you ever actually see that episode of Legends of Tomorrow where they got Connor Hawk?
No.
They went to the future. You see old man Oliver Queen. He's got one fucking arm. Connor Hawk is Diggle's son.
Diggle's son.
Yeah, he goes by the name Connor Hawk because everybody loved him. So he's like, yeah, I'm Connor Hawk now. I'm not John Diggle Jr.
Oh, then fuck him.
So no,
He's out.
No, he is Green Arrow, though, in the future. So you're kicking out a Green Arrow, which
I don't
I'm
care.
fine with.
How many green arrows do you need?
Only one, really. I'm having a lot of trouble deleting stuff. Okay, Human Target.
Who's that?
I believe, could be getting this wrong, believe he's the guy that can pull off the face and be the person. Like, he was Oliver Queen. Oliver Queen got shot.
Oh, that guy?
I think that's him, right? I could be getting that wrong, but I believe it's him.
That for some reason that doesn't.
Should I look up Human Target Arrow?
Yeah.
And see if that is?
Just because it doesn't ring a bell. That thing rings a bell because I use him quite a bit, but I don't remember him being called that.
I don't either. That's why I feel like I'm wrong. No, that's the actor because it's a guy. He was on Jessica Jones. So yeah, that's him.
I think we should keep him.
I think he might come in handy tricking
Yeah.
some people. He could like pretend to be the bad guy or something. Ragman. I do like Ragman. He's coming back to Arrow this season at some point. I think it's episode 12. We didn't really get to see a lot of
Oh.
him. He was in it last season for a bit.
I did like him when he was in it.
You know, he was supposed to be back. You know the episode of Arrow? I think it's last season when it was Stephen Amell and Felicity and they were in the bunker like the whole time. That was supposed to be a big Ragman episode with a lot of CGI and him doing shit. And then the actor couldn't show up, so then they did that bunker episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I like him. I think he should be a maybe. He might come in handy.
Okay, I can give him a maybe.
Wild Dog.
No. He just shoots people.
he kills too many people to be on this team.
Well, I mean, and Arrow can shoot a gun. I've seen it.
Yeah, he's not Mr. Terrific. Like the guy, but he's no help.
See, but he knows computers and stuff.
I guess, yeah. But so does Cisco. We could just use Cisco instead, and Cisco is a good superhero.
I don't know if he's a good superhero, but
Cisco's a good superhero. He's the best superhero that's ever existed. Maybe not that far, but so we keep Mr. Terrific a maybe.
yeah,
Welcome back to him.
yeah.
Original Vixen, OG Vixen, had her own TV.
No,
Okay. John Constantine.
I haven't really seen him because he's more on Legends Tomorrow, and I didn't watch the show.
You did see him on Arrow a bit.
Oh, that's right.
He was on.
did,
He was
yeah.
on Arrow.
I liked him.
I like him. He's quite. He could definitely come in handy. I like him.
Okay, we can keep him.
Nissa. She's cool, but do we really need another?
No, see, that's the thing. They're all the same.
Yeah. Arsenal. I don't know if this is the Thea Arsenal or Colton Haynes. We have to make the decision right now.
Oh, we don't need either one of them. We have Arrow. Why do we need fucking someone just in the same thing that's red?
I didn't expect you to do that. Okay, yeah, they're gone. It's fine with me. I like Colton Haynes, but you got a point.
And he'll just quit and go somewhere.
That's true. Guardian / James Olsen. Guardian from Supergirl.
Now, I like him,
I like him too. He's been in that suit a little more lately and been fighting, but
but he's just Diggle, and I would rather have Diggle.
yeah. I was actually hoping they were going to make Diggle be Guardian, and then they give it to this guy from a different Earth, and I know they don't want to be like, they don't want to confuse people, because people are dumb, apparently. So, yeah. Speaking of Diggle, Lila. I left her on the list because she's kind of a hero in a way. She's got storylines
But then you
going
took
on.
What's her name off the list?
Who?
Who's in charge of the Suicide Squad?
Oh, well, I took her off because she's like, she left the shows and stuff. And
Yeah, but
Lila's the new her.
But she's in.
I would have deleted her anyways and put Lila there. But I'm asking you, Lila. She's gone, right?
Yeah, she's gone.
What about Diggle? Do you keep Diggle? Diggle / Spartan.
Yeah.
Okay. Telling you right now, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 people so far.
Well, that's what I mean.
So like half this list is gonna go down.
Correct. That's why.
That's where it'll get hard a little bit, like my penis. Speaking of my hard
Careful.
penis, Jay Garrick. Do we
See,
keep
now,
him?
Here's the thing. So like, I kicked off Arsenal because that's just Flash.
Yeah, but he's a wiser Flash. He's from a different Earth. He's got that helmet that can catch shit. So are we keeping Jay Garrick or no? I could hit or miss with him.
I say we only need one Flash, and I want to keep Barry.
Okay, so I'm gonna add right now. I'm gonna delete him, but the '90s Flash is now technically canon with this. So would you like to add the '90s Flash to here, or no? He's gone too.
I mean, obviously not.
Okay,
Considering
we're gonna be getting.
Isn't that the same actor?
Yeah, that's
So,
what
no.
reminded me.
So
of
you
it.
want to keep Barry's dad?
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
He'll come in handy. Killer Frost. I say maybe for her, because she could come in handy.
well, see, yeah, I guess so, because she could also help you out with other shit.
Yeah, she's a doctor, smart. She can freeze people.
I just wish she would be Killer Frost all the time because she's funnier.
Yeah, I do like they're using her more.
She's got more of my
I hope they
personality
keep
when
going.
she's Killer Frost.
Yeah, Jesse Quick.
Bye-bye.
I knew that was gonna be so. This is where we're
If it's Kid Flash, he's gone.
no, it's Kid Flash and he's staying. Kid Flash is staying. We can argue about this later when we get to narrow down the Kid Flash is staying. Kid Flash is great. Okay.
How many people we got now?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 people now. So
Okay,
this is
he
done.
can stay, but the next speedster is kicking him off, or someone off.
Well, we'll get to that when we get to that. I really like.
I'd rather have Jay Garrick
I like
than
Kid Flash. I would. Kid Flash is great. He's
not
He's
great.
young. He's learning. Jay Garrick's old. He's gonna die soon.
What's the last thing Kid Flash did?
He saved the plane with Barry and XS. Boom, bitch.
Save the oh,
plane-
like
the
in
plane was
episode
going-
2?
Episode 1 of this season.
Oh, that's worse.
That's not worse.
Are we in episode 9 or 10?
9. No, 8. We're going into 9 tomorrow. I think he should stay. I think he's a great character. He's fun. They don't use him on the Flash a lot.
Then
They
why
used
would we
him
keep
way
him?
better on Legends.
Never saw that.
He comes in handy. He's really good. I think he's not better than Barry, I have to admit, but he is really good.
I think really good is really pushing it.
Martian Manhunter.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Supergirl. We do have Superman, but in canon in this show, she's stronger than Superman.
Then we don't need Superman.
You got a point there. Yeah, okay. So do you want to keep Super... I'll let you make this decision, because I'm fine with either one of them.
Okay.
Keep Superman or Supergirl?
I think for this, we should keep Supergirl.
Okay. So
I think for anything else in the ever, you'd keep Superman.
yeah, because Superman's obviously stronger most of the time.
Here's the problem though: we had 10, we just added 2.
I just deleted her. Yeah, we're gonna keep deleting, and then we're
So don't we have to delete someone else?
I just deleted Superman.
Okay, but we added
Well, but if you go by this list, there's technically like 20 people here still. Like I'm just gonna go up through it until we get to the top, and then we'll revise.
Oh, okay.
Hawk Girl and Hawkman, putting them together, gone. They're gone.
They can hawk off.
Just like at the end of season Legends Tomorrow, they can get the fuck out of here. They were worst thing that happened to the Arrowverse.
I don't know about all that.
You didn't watch Legends Tomorrow season 1.
No.
They're bad. Rip Hunter, I like him,
Yeah, but
he a lot like Kid Flash. He kind of got fucked. The series was his show with the other people, and he got fucked. It's not like he got screwed out of it. So I say he's gone because we didn't get to see a lot of his character.
Okay. I'm good with that. I mean, was
Now these two, I'm putting them together. Captain Cold and Heatwave. They are villains on Flash, but they became heroes in one of Legends of Tomorrow. The only problem is if we keep Captain Cold or even Heatwave, we don't need Killer Frost or even a Firestorm. And I think Killer Frost and Firestorm might be better to have. But I don't know. It's up to you.
I like them, but I think
I
like
too.
them better as villains.
I do too. I
So
think
I
they're
say
more
no.
fun as villains. I really like Captain Cold's story in Legends of Tomorrow season 1 when he's like becoming a hero.
Mm.
But I do agree they are better villains than that. So now going from that, we have Firestorm 2. So this is the Firestorm that's on Legends of Tomorrow, the one I have a pop figure of right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think you should have to keep him.
Okay, so now what about Firestorm 1?
No, we don't need both of them.
Yeah. I really like Firestorm 1, but I like the second Firestorm team best.
I didn't get to see a lot of the second one, but
Mhm.
a little.
You got a
bit.
little bit in Flash.
A little bit.
White Canary. White Canary is Sarah Lance.
I know who White Canary is.
I was just saying for the people that maybe don't know. They don't watch Legends of Tomorrow.
So okay, so here we go. We're gonna have a White Canary and then 2 Black Canaries.
Yeah.
We only need 1 Canary.
So what do you think is the best Canary? We'll decide that right now.
I think.
Do you like Sarah Lance, Laura Lance, or Dinah?
I think I like Dinah the best.
I was gonna say, as annoying as she is,
She hasn't been annoying this season.
I think
a
yeah,
little,
I
but-
do like. I like her better as the. Okay, so we'll get rid of all the Canaries. The Atom. What do you think about the Atom?
Can he be Superman too?
I mean, maybe yeah. He is. Oh, I forgot. Here's Speedy right here. We already got rid of her. So let me tell you her. The Atom. He'd be like the Iron Man of the team.
No, I think
So
Adam has to stay.
he could definitely come in handy. Okay,
Yeah.
here's 2 black. I gotta get rid of this other Black Canary.
Plus, he could turn into
Uh,
Iron Man.
This one I kind of just put in here for fun. It's Overwatch from. It's an episode of Legends of Tomorrow. The Doom Patrol won, and Felicity became a hero. She's pretty cool, but she died instantly.
Yeah, she can't.
So
stay.
she probably can't stay because she's not that useful.
Yeah.
We're getting to the home stretch, pal. Green Arrow, obviously has to stay. No one can beat the Green Arrow.
Well, people can beat him. But
No one
he's
can.
obviously-
No
he's
one can
obviously-
beat him. He's Stephen Amell. He's the greatest
Obviously,
person
he
to
can
live.
stay.
Okay. So there's only 2 left, and then we're gonna have to kill some people.
Barry,
Vibe. We got rid of Gypsy.
you can have Cisco
But
for now.
so the thing is, I think these 2. This is where we start deleting them. Do we keep Vibe or do we keep Mr. Terrific? Because they're not their powers aren't the same, but smart wise they are. I think they would come in handy the same about.
Are we getting sulky Cisco or regular Cisco?
We're getting normal fun Cisco that
Okay,
can
then-
like buy places.
okay. As long as his brother's not dead.
Well, his brother's always dead.
No, that's not true. That's why he was
Well,
sulky.
now his brother's dead. All right, so Mr. Terrific gone. All right, and the Flash. Obviously, the Flash stays. But so you only want to keep one of each thing, right? That's your goal in this.
Well, no, not necessarily.
Because you're saying we can't have the Flash and Kid. I'd rather get rid of some other people, like maybe even the Supergirl than Kid Flash.
No, that doesn't make sense.
That's just an example.
So how many people are left?
14, 15, 16 characters. So we have to kill off 6 people.
Okay, so
Do you want me to read you the list?
no.
Okay.
So obviously Flash is staying.
Yeah, Flash,
Arrow.
Flash, and Arrow. I think are the 2 obvious ones that won't go anywhere.
I think Martian Manhunter's obvious.
Yeah, Martian Manhunter has to stay. I could do without a Firestorm because you don't I mean, he can change atoms and shit, but he only rarely does that.
Don't we have Ragman in there?
Oh, I think we do. Yeah, get rid of Ragman.
Yeah, for fuck's
We
sake.
don't need We don't need Human Target either. Honestly, he's cool, but like I think with all these Citizen Steel, actually, we'll keep Human Target for right now. Citizen Steel.
Yeah, he's gone.
With all these people, we don't need him. I think Ralph Dibny should stay because we have no one has any powers close to him.
He's literally my second favorite on the list.
But like usefulness wise, no one
Oh
can
no,
even,
I'm
no
just
one
doing
can
who
even
I
touch
like.
him.
I don't care about
With that.
No.
So we got we have 14 on here now. We just go to 2. So
Okay, now read off the list.
okay, we have the Flash,
Stay in.
Vibe,
Stay in, I guess.
Green Arrow,
Okay.
Black Canary, The Atom, Firestorm, Supergirl, Martian Manhunter, Kid Flash, Killer Frost, John Diggle, John Constantine, Human Target, and Ralph Dibny.
It does tail off.
Yeah, a little bit. I think Human Target should go.
Okay.
I don't think he deserves to be on the list just because he can only
His character's really
he can only
cool,
turn. Martian Manhunter can do what he can do.
That's true. That's a good point.
So I'm trying to think of the only similar ones we really got.
So Monell's already off the list, huh?
Oh, he was off when we kept Superman.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So now, Supergirl and Martian Manhunter can do very similar things.
Yeah, but it's her show.
Yeah, but no, because we're making a new show called The Justice League, and
Yeah, but she's better than the last.
no,
4
yeah,
people
I think she does stay. I think maybe Diggle and Constantine. I think if they left,
So how many we got left now?
So-
I'm just making you do this every time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people.
We have to cut 3.
Yeah. So do you think if those 2 go, we only have to get rid of 1 person? Honestly, to me, this is what I would do if I was. But you might have a.
Yeah.
You might like. I get rid of Diggle, Constantine, and Firestorm, and then I think this is a good list of.
Okay, so
heroes.
read them off to me again.
Without the Flash, Vibe, Green Arrow, Black Canary, The Atom, Firestorm, Supergirl, Martian Manhunter, Kid Flash, Killer Frost, John Diggle, John Constantine, and Ralph Dibny.
And who do you want to get rid of? Diggle.
Constantine, and Firestorm. I think those gone. We got a good 10.
We have a problem.
What's the problem here?
Do you know what the problem is?
No, I don't think I can see the problem. I think it's a perfect list.
So we need to get rid of 3 people.
Yeah.
We have 4 people that we can get rid of. Diggle.
Diggle, yeah, good one, correct.
Constantine.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Kid Flash.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
And then
You really want to get rid of... So you're perfect... You think this team is fine if we get a Diggle, Constantine, and Kid Flash?
yeah, I think Firestorm's more important than Kid Flash.
Really?
Yeah. You got that guy that's smart. and then they can-
Firestorm died in the crossover.
Because that guy didn't want to act anymore. Kid Flash should have died in the crossover.
No, he shouldn't have. I really don't want to get rid of Kid Flash. There's no one else that you'd be willing to get... So John Diggle and Constantine, those ones we said for sure, they're gone. So we just need 1 person.
I didn't really want to get rid of Diggle either.
I didn't...
But he's not. He doesn't.
He's not super.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
I
I see your point. Firestorm is useful, but I really like Kid Flash. Don't you think we need 2 speedsters on the team? Make us like invincible.
Yeah, but Supergirl and Martian Manhunter can probably fly as fast as he can run.
That hasn't been proven.
Didn't they race?
Barry and Kara did. But-
And he's faster than Kid Flash.
We
Come on.
haven't seen him in a while. He could have sped up some.
He didn't.
So you really want to get rid of Kid Flash? All right.
I mean, yeah. He doesn't even have a fucking pop figure.
Yes, he does. I just don't own it.
Oh, you should get that for Christmas.
I want fucking Kid Flash. I can't find him. Looked all over the fucking place for him. Fucking Pagey has him, that cocksucker. All right, we got our perfect
This
Justice
is the
League.
CW Justice
This
League.
is our CW Justice League.
I
The
read-
Flash, Vibe, Green Arrow, Black Canary, The Atom, Firestorm, Supergirl, Martian Manhunter, Killer Frost, and Ralph Dibny. That actually is a pretty cool list.
So I mean, like Kid Flash can come help, like when they go meet Scooby and solve a mystery.
Well, he's dead. We killed him.
Oh, fuck him.
He's like Spider-Man. He's gonna. I don't want to go.
What was that last thing? Okay. All right. Was that your mission? You killed Kid Flash. Good job.
The sad part is I knew he was gonna go the second we started this because you hate Kid Flash for some reason.
Because he doesn't do anything, and he's
Yeah, but it's not. You don't like him. You don't like the writers because they don't use him well enough.
He was a bitch too.
He was. I was really didn't like the way they wrote him when he was first introduced. And he's speed racing and shit. Hated that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the actor's fault by any stretch. I just
yeah.
don't like that character.
Yeah,
You can't make me like a character.
It's true. All right. Well, you want to get into Pleeka Pleasures?
I think Hess texted me like 100 times in this podcast. Can I check just see how many times he's texted
Sure. Yeah.
me?
We can go for 44 minutes. Let's see.
No, only 4 times.
Well, you added an extra 4, I guess. All right. Pleeka
Melissa was one of them. So.
Pleeka Pleasures. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead lately. Actually, I was supposed to upload a Red Dead video before we did this podcast.
Yeah, I thought you were going to do that.
I'll upload that later tonight. So
Okay.
if you're watching this and you haven't seen my Red Dead video yet, please go check it out. It's probably stupid, but whatever. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've been making so many fucking fails. All with my horse. There's one you were in the room for. It's actually an end credit tag for my video. It's me just walking, and then I looked over to talk to you for a split second, and I hit that rock and just fucking go flying.
You know, it's funny because you got mad at me for that. You're like, can you just go?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I
It's
thought I
not my
killed
fault you didn't walk
And
the
then
right way.
Another one I showed you, I was listening to a Kevin Smith podcast, and I have this little boy on my back. It's like an optional mission. And you gotta chase him, do all that shit. Finally get to him, and it's actually kind of cool because you hold down right trigger slowly, and like it brings up your Deadeye bar, and then you can pull and you shoot. I shot his hand and stopped him from killing himself and all that shit.
Oh.
But then he's on my horse, and we're riding. I'm listening to Kevin Smith podcast, like watching a video of it. So I look over to pause it on the YouTube app. And this 1 second I looked over to pause it, another guy was coming on a horse, and I ran into him. Me and the boy go flying over, and then because my horse died, I had to redo the entire mission.
Hey, are you still with Dutch and what was his name?
It's hard to run into someone without like a horse. It's not like it's a freeway and you have a car and you went the wrong direction.
It's funny you say that because while you were editing you were editing Fourth Down. I was robbing a train, and then you left to go pick up Taylor from work.
Yeah.
While you were gone,
I do a lot more work.
I
than you
was
do.
leaving the train that we were robbing and all that because the people were coming to attack us. And one of my buddies in the AI in the game just runs right into me as I start going, and I go head over him. Didn't die, but just fly over.
Mount up, Mort. Right, let's lose.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's that. I was taking down a carriage, and I accidentally ran into the wheels and fell over.
Wow.
But yeah, I have a lot of fails there. But that game's a ton of fun. It was weird because it was fun in the beginning, but there's definitely I was like, oh, there's not really a story in this, but it's cool. You know, I'm playing the West, whatever.
Yeah.
And then them starting to get into stuff now, and like I think I just started like chapter 3 of the game. Like I'm like 20% in or whatever. But it's a lot of fun. It looks great too.
I want to start playing it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing Madden so much.
Yeah, I can see you don't like to switch games up too, because then you forget the controls and mix them up and stuff too.
Well, and I won't mix up Madden because I played enough, but like I just put so much time and effort into it. Like literally, so I have 33 like winter challenges came out yesterday, and I've done 11 of them. But when
I'm still surprised you don't make Madden videos.
I would if it was easier.
It's
Like-
pretty easy.
Yeah, but
You could do it out in the living room, record it, and then just come in
Yeah.
here and do the commentary after.
You don't always. I guess I could, but
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna be this into it. You know.
Mhm.
So now this time of year they have Christmas gifts and stuff. So I bought a couple of those. Like one, I get to open one on the 22nd, one on the 24th. I think the one on the 24th is like a rare one, but I don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
But I did show you my one mess up that I.
Oh, you've done that a couple times.
Yeah, I go back to pass. I'm like winning 35-6. I go back to pass and I get hit, and the ball fucking goes the wrong way, like 50 yards.
That escapes the sand. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football.
And it didn't really matter because I was already winning the game, but I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's very odd looking.
Yeah, it just goes flying. Luckily I can't run over like a cliff when I play. But I'm up to a 94 overall. I want to get to a 99 overall.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, but I'm a 94. I played online last weekend, 2 seasons. I went 7-3 both times. Went to playoffs both times, going head to head against people online, and then lost the first game of the playoffs both times.
That's funny. Next thing I got on here we can talk about is Titans. Newest episode.
Oh, yeah.
Hawk and Dove, or no, Hank and Dawn.
Hanging down.
That was I wasn't actually looking forward to that episode just because
I wasn't either at all.
I liked those actors and I liked those characters, but I was so into the story with the actual Titans.
I don't like the
that I was
actors
like-
or the characters. I don't know the actors.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you don't like them, but you just don't know them.
Well,
enough.
I mean, I don't like them if I don't know them.
It's not true.
I don't dislike them. But like,
that's a weird way to word it.
I don't.
I don't know Omar Little. I don't hate the guy.
I didn't say I hated him.
You said you don't like him. That sounds like you hate him.
No. I just don't know them. Like I'm not fans of them, so I have no idea.
But
I
I mean,
don't-
you did get one episode, so you know them well enough.
Yeah, I mean, 40 minutes of someone I don't think is all that. But I did like the episode.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. You got to see his brother. Got to see his brother die.
Got to see her mom and her mom die.
Yeah, but it was pretty cool seeing like the origin of him. You see him. Apparently, he got molested, and like that's why he's taking down people like that. It was a really good. I think that was a better pilot for like their spin-off show than their first episode was.
Yeah. There's gonna be a spinoff of that?
Well, they've talked about it.
Okay.
Like they were thinking about that because they liked the characters so much when they were filming, and then now that these are out, there's more talks
I'd be
about
interested
it.
to see. I wonder how many people are actually watching Titans.
I've seen a couple things like how you said it's the best thing from DC out right now. Because it's really good.
It's good. It's really good. Is it worth? It's not worth buying. To me, like I don't use the app for anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched 2 episodes of Super Friends, and that's because I didn't have anything to watch at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
But I've watched is it 9 episodes so far?
Yeah, I think 10's the next one.
So, and I've enjoyed it. It's really good. I think there was
You
one.
don't think it's worth $7 per month for that?
Not $7 a month for the rest of my life.
I guess they're gonna be doing others like in January. You don't care about this, but like Young Justice, their animated show starts in January, and I think by the time that ends, they should have another show starting. So like, they're gonna have stuff coming out more.
Well,
in the
that's
new year.
that's what I was getting at. Like they need more shows
Yeah,
that-
like I think they're
more stuff.
they're filming Doom Patrol right now. I think that should be the next live action to come out, and then they're gonna do Swamp Thing. That'd be interesting because that'd be like their first kind of horror.
But I mean, you've actually read comics and shit off the app.
Yeah, and
So,
I watched like Teen Titans on there and some stuff like that.
So that part I get.
Mm-hmm.
But they need. But I'm hoping this does good because I hope it continues.
Yeah, I mean it already is renewed for a second season.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, I really hope this does go because a lot of things with DC it could go either way. Even if it's good, people will just kind of hate it.
Yeah.
But I really really enjoy this. The next 2 things I'm gonna talk about really just about me. I want to say I'm gonna do a Doctor Who series review. Probably come out tomorrow because that's when the
Is it
this
over?
episode ends. Yeah, only did 10 episodes this season. Ask me how many of them are good.
How many of them are good?
None. Yeah.
Is this where you should drop a Doctor Who da?
Nope. I cut that part out, Jerome. If you're editing this, cut that part out.
Okay.
I want to tell a little story, then we can wrap this up. You already heard this, so just pretend like you didn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna erase your memory. We've been painting the front of our house to make it look a little nicer. And the other day,
No, when you say we.
me and Mom, you were at work.
Okay.
And this, I don't know if she was home. This hitchhiker scared.
You don't see a lot of hitchhikers anymore.
There is some weird people out like on a Tuesday morning. I don't want to go outside on Tuesday mornings. I really want to
Like
go
at
outside
the
anyways.
store or
No,
just
at the
Tuesday
front of our
morning?
house.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the store Tuesday morning.
No, but maybe because who goes there?
I think I went out of business, but whatever.
Makes sense. They're only open on Tuesday mornings.
Good point.
But I'm painting the front of the house. I got the big long stick. I'm getting like the roof. Looks like I'm jerking off a huge cock, but I'm really painting. And all of a sudden,
painting the roof.
well, I was painting like the trim,
Oh, okay.
so I was kind of painting the roof.
Okay.
And this lady, I hear a really loud person talk, and it sounded like it's coming through the house, so it scared me. So like, if there was this all happened like within a couple seconds, I hear, "Nice day to paint, isn't it?" And I like jumped and thought it came from inside. And then I slowly turn and look over, and it's just this weird lady with like a backpack and like short shorts on and like a tank top. She's totally dirty. And I was like, "Oh yeah." Like it was just weird. And then I went back to Penny. And I was like, "God, it scared the shit out of me." And all of a sudden, like a second later, she goes, "Yeah, I did."
She heard you say that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wow.
thought she kept on walking. She didn't. She stayed in front of the house.
I didn't. When you told me that, I did not know that she heard you.
And then I like turned and looked at her, and she was just staring at me while I was painting. And then a car comes by, and she quickly turns and puts her thumb up for the car. And then the car drove by, and then she stopped and stared at me painting. She probably watched me paint for 10 minutes.
What the fuck?
And she was just standing in front of the house. Every time a car go by, she'd put her thumb out. And then some guy walked by, and she's like, "Oh, hey, John!" And went over and talked to him. And I was like, I gotta get fucking inside. This is weird. I don't want to be out here
So
anymore.
you left your mom outside by herself.
Well, no, I finished painting. I
Oh.
was out there for like another hour.
Well, because when
and
I
then
came home.
well, I painted I painted a lot. She was taking her time. She did the door and like some other shit.
Okay. When I came home, she was by herself. So I made in my eyes, you left her out with a bunch of weirdos.
It sounds like that, but that's not what happened.
Hmm.
But yeah, I thought I was gonna get murdered by some hitchhiker lady in front of our house.
Yeah, there used to be a show on HBO called The Hitchhiker.
Was it like a documentary show about hitchhikers, or was it like a
No, I think
comedic show?
No, it was I think it was a drama that would come on every like Friday night, but I think it was supposed to be like creepy, like something happened and then when
like
the
the hitchhikers get killed. Except in my
no,
story.
the guy would show up in town and then bad things would happen and then
Oh,
get
okay.
the fuck out of there. I
Yeah.
think Joey was in an episode.
Oh,
Not our
really?
dog, the guy from
I
Friends.
didn't think our dog. Any other things you wanna like plug on here or talk about? Any videos you're excited coming out?
No. Trying to think.
We do have a basketball video coming out soon. Not us actually physically playing basketball, but a
NBA
video game.
Playground
we recorded
2.
that today. I don't know.
You were really good at
I don't know
basketball.
when that'll come out. Probably next week at some point.
It's always fun to play basketball for me, but you don't seem to have any fun whatsoever.
Yeah, and you'll see why in the video.
No, they won't. You just like complain the whole time
Not the whole time, just the first 10 minutes.
until you had to do a shot.
Yeah, I did lose and have to do a shot.
It wasn't even a shot. You just took a swig like you're fucking playing Red Dead or something.
Well, I'm used. That's what I do in the game. Go, go, go. Oh, my health is back up. Took a little
you
tonic.
drink sweet tea vodka in the game?
You drink like bourbon or something, and your health goes up.
Well, your health goes up when you drink bourbon?
I think it does something. I'm pretty sure it's your health.
Wow.
But all right. So this is the end of Unearthly Doer this week. We'll be back next week, talking about something. Probably Nick's butthole, but who knows?
No, I am excited to watch Elseworlds.
I am too. We're gonna be reviewing that. But if you're watching this when it comes out tonight, tomorrow, and the next day, if not, or you're watching this later, go check out our reviews we did on it. Hopefully, it was really good. It looks like it's gonna be great.
It does look good.
I've heard from a lot of people that got to see. They only seen first 2 episodes. No one's seen the Supergirl one yet that I know of, and they've said it's the best crossover yet and the funniest. So I'm looking forward to that.
I'm really excited to see Stephen Amell mix it up with Rob.
Yeah, I love that clip they put online of him talking to Barry. And he's like, "I'll be happy when I'm in my own bed."
And he's wait, whoa, what?
He's like, "You woke up with Iris?" And he's like, "Yeah." Like it seems like that. I'm like, "Oh, this is gonna be great."
Well, because Barry's all, "Oh, I'm the mayor," and like
Yeah.
he's like saying all this stuff.
And he's like, "Just can I have 90 seconds of you being normal?"
yeah, and then he's like, "I just want to wake up in my own bed." And he's like, and then like reality hits. He's like, "Oh
Yeah.
wait."
I've heard that Iris and Stephen Amell are really good in it together too.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. But all right, we'll see you guys next week with more Unearthly Duo. Please like, subscribe, go check out our other videos, and we'll see you guys then.
Yeah. He doesn't even have a fucking pop figure.